It is what it is. Got another one for y'all. Express yourselves to the full capable. Express yourself to your full capacity, to beyond your own imagination, per se. I saw a quote that's like, just dive in the awkward, dive into the weird. Try something that is out of your norm, so you get out of this kind of comfortable position. Like, don't do anything too crazy. There's certain limits, of course, but try something that is different, that is outside of your norm, because shocking your system like that, I think it rearrange or rewires your mind in a certain way to have different ideas. When it comes to certain things, when you try different things, it leads to another connections in other different places, I believe, in your mind, and how thoughts work and imaginations work. Your imagination turns into a whole lot of things when you're just in flow state. Have you ever just went down to imagination and you just looked at the time and it was like, damn, all this time went by, man. I was just in my head, man. What the hell just happened? And yeah, I love to just live in my imagination. There's nothing like having your own, like, is it Happy Gilmore, where it's like your happy place. Everyone has their own kind of happy place. If you don't have one, you have to create one. Create a happy place that just, when you're in those stressful moments, you can just look up at the clouds, or look up around you, or just, hear a sound that just triggers you back to, a quiet, very subtle, very humble place. It's something I need to develop too more. I don't really go to that place when I'm feeling stressed. I try to just tell myself to be okay. But I'm sort of saying, just when I feel that heart just beating because someone's doing some weird stuff, or something's happening in front of me that is just interesting and stuff like that, I just gotta know just to be calm and just take it for what it is, and not just overreact to whatever is happening in front of me, you know? And yeah, just sticking. Well, at least I am. You don't have to do whatever, but I'm staying inside my imagination at all times, because it's more fun that way, man. Having a job and growing up, man, I'm not gonna say it programs you to think a certain way. I just think you just think a certain way, and you turn your imagination into what you want it to be. If you're disciplined and consistent about it, you can turn whatever you want into reality. Your delusion can turn into reality by just being disciplined, consistent, and just working towards it every single day. I mean, it's really that simple. It's simple, but a lot of people, including myself, excuses, distractions, relationships, family. It is what it is, man. You just gotta know how to balance it, find its own pull within itself, and find a place within yourself that is very genuine, so you can have peace. Because the world is chaos and noisy, and sometimes you just need to just go to a quiet place and just stay in one spot and just think. Because sometimes a lot of things are not going crazy. You're just thinking so fast that everything feels like it's crashing down on you. But if you just slow down and just think and take every problem one at a time, it's gonna happen, man. Don't let it go too far gone though. You know, just try to stay on task. You know, try to update everything you need to and pay your taxes. Cause pay your taxes. They ain't playing. They ain't playing. I ain't going to jail. I ain't going to jail. I'll pay my taxes. You know what I'm saying? Get your taxes done. Do all that. But do what's true to yourself. Don't be afraid of nothing. There ain't nothing out here that you should be afraid of for being yourself. And if anyone has a problem with that, if you're not hurting no one and everything you're doing is positive and just genuinely you, and someone has a problem with that, tell them come back to this video, whatever time mark it is, and tell them to show them that. You know what I'm saying? We can just handle it like that. And you know, but it is what it is. And oh, hold up. Also wanted to say something too. Do not give up. I'm gonna try to say, I want to say that almost in any video, every video. Just don't give up. You have no idea what's on the other side of whatever you're going through right now. You know, every failure I think is a failure. I think every failure is a lesson. Every lesson I've went through, it's made me better, taught me a lot, and I wouldn't change anything. I don't regret nothing, and I just have to make my situation better than yesterday. So every single day, get better. For you, not for anyone else. Like, stop thinking I have to get better for my kids, for better for you. You. Get better for you. Start there. That's the most important place to start, is with yourself. You can't help other people and heal yourself. You have to heal yourself first, then you can distribute out whatever later on. Start here, then distribute. Because if you're distributing and you have nothing, you're giving them nothing. Because you don't got nothing. And that's why you feel like nothing, because you got nothing and you're trying to give out, but you got nothing, and it's like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So get it together. Like, comment, subscribe. Get inside your imagination. Create what you need to create. Do what you got to do. Blah, 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 blah. Beat.